Hey guys, how's it going? Ghostly Rich here today, and guess what? I bought a new phone. I picked this up because I wanted to shoot better footage. Sometimes I don't have my other cameras around, and I was like, oh my gosh. As soon as I seen that this had come out, we were just walking through the mall. I took one look at it, and was like, buying it. It has the good camera that I want. Sony's always made good cameras, I find, and I heard that, oh, and we also had that tablet. I have a Z2 tablet that my brother owns, and it's just so quick and it's seamless. I wanted, of course, avoid Samsung because of obvious reasons, and I wanted to avoid Apple because, well, Apple, there's nothing I really like about Apple. I loved the Galaxy 3 from Samsung, and I also loved, of course, the 3 edition of the iPhone 3. So, or I guess they call it the 3S back then. Either way, let's take a look at this. Of course, I got my new SIM card. I've got this. And then we've got our new phone. Woohoo! Of course, I haven't even looked at this yet, so I'm going to have to peel off some stuff. I also desperately am going to need a new case because no one has it yet because the damn thing's so new, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, I guess it's the price you have to pay. Ignore the annoying cat in the background. And so we'll pop this open. Looks like there's an SD card already in there of some sort. I do not know what that is, so I'll have to look into that. Again, something new. Let's take a look. Oh, look. I actually got headphones with mine. I didn't even know if it was going to come with it because a lot of the newer phones don't even come with that anymore. Ooh, we have a Sony brick charger. What is up with that? They always used to come on the side. Now all of a sudden, everyone's putting them on the back this year. Like, we have a G4 we just did an unboxing because that's for my girlfriend. And again, it's on the back. What is up with that? Entertainment unlocked. Sony startup guide. Let's see what the startup guide has to say for where you put in your SIM card. I'm always interested. So, it's got Sony. And I guess there's a little tray in there, which I'm going to have to, I guess, eject. Open the nano SIM card slot cover. Using a fingernail or other small object, drag the holder. So if I open this, I seen there's something in there. So I guess I'm going to move it. And I'm going to drag the holder out. Okay, so I got it out. I had to literally put my nail like this and then pull it out a little bit. And then you get the little tray. And it's right there. And I guess that's where you put your micro SIM. And I guess that's for the nano SIM? Does it just allow you to do both? I have no idea. Oh no, that's the micro SD card. So it obviously just takes a smaller SIM card. So first off, before I completely pull out the wrong one, no, it needs to go smaller. So I'm going to break off the next one. Ta-da! Nano SIM. I guess it just goes like that. Perfect. Nice, shiny. And now we're going to put it back into the phone. Probably like this, I'd have to say. And again, this is just annoying sometimes because the cover is waterproof, so it sits in pretty well. Oh. And I'm already hating that. But good thing you only have to do this like once. It's to that point where you're like, I'm just going to jam it in. I'm done with it. There. So it went in that way. So if you got the back of the phone, card like this, and it's in. Dun, 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 dun. We'll put that in there. Nice and hella flush. And powered on. You know the funny thing that I'll give them is at least, when the Samsungs first came out, they had the waterproofness stuff. Ooh, look, Sony turned on. But yeah, the waterproof stuff, and you had to make sure the cover was perfectly clipped, because if it doesn't, apparently it will let water in. They don't even bother. It's so baller. They're just like, you know what? We're not even going to bother with that noise. We're just going to leave it fully open and show you it's still waterproof. Again, I'm sure if I read my warranty, it says if there is any water damage, we don't even cover it. So, sorry to see her. So, we're just going to let it do this. Ooh, look at this. It actually says dust and water protection. You shouldn't put this device completely underwater or liquids such as drinks. Improper use will invalidate the warranty. Your device has ingress protection ratings. So you gotta read it, I guess. Ooh, and it's starting. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, the movie is starting. That looks beautiful. Starting apps. Alright, this is a much different start, so we'll say English, because I'm not French Canadian. Okay, please do so. So beautiful. I already pressed it. It's just going to take some time, I guess. Let's see if it restarts. I wonder though, if you were to pull out a SIM card and try another one, obviously it would probably be like, hey, don't do that. But majorly because it's going to lock, I'd be guessing, to this SIM card. So give me a sec. I'm going to fire this back up once it does its thing. Oh, look at that. It's already doing its thing. And now it's going to power on again, I'm sure. So let's see. Boop.
There it goes.
I must say, like, it's not coming probably across on my camera, but this screen is just gorgeous. It's got the perfect amount of gloss. I'm kind of have to see how it's going to look inside the light. Like, you know, when you have sun beaming on it or something. The other thing I'm definitely going to have to worry about is the case. Like, it's just so sleek. It reminds me about the iPhone 5 when it first came out. I absolutely loved the look of the iPhone 5 in all black. It's like, oh my gosh, the slate was perfect. And the only problem with me and the iPhone 5 is I killed that battery so quickly that phone didn't last too long for me. Come on, little Android buddy, you can do it. He's just doing his little thing. I totally cannot start with all the features that I'm looking forward to with this. It's just, yeah. Again, with this one, you've still got your buttons on the side, headphone port on the top. I know with a lot of the iPhones, people were complaining because they put the port on the bottom. I can see why people complained about that. Ooh, and we turned off again, and it's restarting. Like that. Camera auto adjust. See you later, Bell. LTE SIM card. This is going to be so much faster considering I was using a S3 before this, and it was super slow. Yay, and we're back to this step. Yes, I want English Canada. Congratulations on your new smartphone. I am aware. Do you want to connect? Yes, search for networks. It's always important to do this so that way you get your new software update. I almost skipped, but I stopped myself from skipping. There we go. Connected. Now it's turn the skip into a next button. You are now connected. Next. Get started. I could tap the back of my S3. Give me one sec. Quick thing for you. When it comes up with that, if you want to do the back-to-back touching things, and of course I quickly just switched it away so you can't see that email address, but at the same time, you have to go into your settings if you've never done this before. Click right here if you have an S3 or whatever you've got, and just go into your settings. I don't know what level Android you'll have, but right here, one of the first settings you find is NFC. You have to turn this on, otherwise you can't do the back-to-back option. Once you click it, you'll hear a weird tone from your phone, and then from there, you're just going to put in your Google information. Boom. It's like totally done now. After I do that, press finish. Yeah, disclaimer. Again, you can send anonymous data, up to you, and bam. Wow, that looks so clean. Start here. Welcome to get to know the phone through this introduction. Select your previous phone. Android. Transfer your stuff. So you can copy your contacts and all that other fun stuff. I figured they'd come in the other way, but again, you can just copy from doing the back-to-back thing. Again. Oh, you can also set up your fingerprint because I believe it reads, they were saying, through the power button. Is that what it was? Something like that. But yeah, you'll have to read up more on that. I'm still so new to this phone. Like I said, I was just looking at it through the window today. And it looks very, very awesome. So I'm just going to say, let's transfer our contacts. Go. Update required. So it's just going to do its updates. Again, you can do your all that other cool stuff. It's probably going to do some updates through here. I accept. I'm going to click on home for a second. And I'm going to get into... They've got this whole new way of like putting the apps down here. Again, I'm way out of date because you've seen how old my phone was there. Got Spotify over there. We got Bell TV. I really don't need Bell TV, but okay, thank you. And, ooh, the PlayStation stuff. Yes. PS Video, PlayStation, PSN. So you can locate and log into all that stuff. Tunes, SureTap Wallet. You know, I'm still not convinced on that, but hey, what do I know? Bluetooth, I'll have to set this up in my car and in my Jeep. And Wi-Fi, I've already got that set up here. I'll have to set it up at home. But again, after I tap it, maybe it'll copy some of those settings. I need to check out my contacts first too. I want to see if that went through. And of course, just other personal stuff through here. I need my ringtones back. And maybe I'll even change a few. But that's basically it. And of course, device connection also important for if you want to, you know, throw it over your TV and stuff. Anyways, I hope this is kind of a cool little unboxing for you. I know I didn't do much but run through the initial setup. Maybe what I'll do is I'll quickly film a piece and add it into the end here. This is so clean on the screen. I can't wait to throw this up. That's so nice. And you can hear the turbocharger dishwasher. Again, this is low light. Like it's a kind of a dark room. Let's see your phone. Whew. Upgrading Android. Nice. Zooming in and out. I'll have to do some better footage. Again, lots of future updates to come. Hope this is kind of cool. Thanks again for watching. Like the video if you liked it and subscribe for more.